the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Rickey Smiley Morning Show, 13 minutes after the tower hour. It is that time for the front page. Good morning, Maria.
Good morning, Roxy. Good morning, RSMS family. Here's what's happening in news. The Center for Internet Security, a nonprofit focused on cybersecurity that partners with government and law enforcement, released a new threat assessment bulletin warning that online support for the alleged United Healthcare CEO shooter risks encouraging copycat attacks. Meanwhile, ABC News reports that suspect Luigi Mangione has hired a high-powered attorney and may make a court appearance this week. In other news, and this is good, for the first time in over a decade, obesity rates in the United States may finally be heading in the right direction, and new weight loss drugs like semaglutide could be part of the reason why. A new study published Friday in the journal JAMA Health Forum found that obesity numbers ticked down just a itty bit, 46% to about 45.6%, while only a slight decline. This is the first drop recorded in at least a decade. Now, the study noted that women and adults aged 66 to 75 saw the largest decrease in obesity. Lastly, no Mega Millions jackpot winning ticket was sold for Friday's drawing, meaning that the prize is close to reaching record levels. The new jackpot was set at $740 million, with the next drawing coming tomorrow, Tuesday. So might want to try your luck. I'm Maria Moore, and that's what's happening in news. For updates and more headlines, visit RickeySmileyMorningShow.com. Rock T, what's going on in sports?
What it is, man, I'm going to say this right now. We probably seen the preview of Super Bowl 59 last night. Buffalo Bills beat my Detroit Lions 48-41. Lions will win the rematch at the Super Bowl. Let's go ahead and give quarterback Josh Allen his respect and give him the MVP right now for the Buffalo Bills, man. He's doing this thing. Dallas Mavericks, Golden State Warriors game combined for a record of 48 three-pointers made in one game. Mavs made 27 of those threes and got the win. Klay Thompson had 29 points in a return to the Bay. It's the quick sports report right there. Brat, what you got coming up next, Pimpin'?
Coming up next in the hot spot, Jay-Z is trying to get this court case dismissed, this lawsuit, that is. Up next on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
The hot spot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
So hot and
that's hot.
You can catch me at the hot spot. It's the BR18.
All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show is the bottom of the hour. Time for the hot spot. What up, Brat?
What up, Ricky? Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brat Tat Tat, and this is the hot spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off into it. Well, y'all, the box office this weekend was kind of weird because the Spider-Man spinoff, Kraven the Hunter, got bombed at the box office with only earning $11 million. $11 million don't sound too bad to me, but I guess that's bad compared to how much they may have spent on this movie. But Kraven the Hunter don't really sound like something that would attract somebody because nobody knows who that is. All right, y'all. Moving on, the top of the charts again belong to Moana 2 and Wicked. Moana currently global today, it tallies at now a whopping $717 million, and it's now the fourth highest grossing film of the year. Wicked is now over $500 million worldwide. Wow. All right, y'all, moving on. A lawyer for Jay-Z has asked the court to dismiss the lawsuit accusing him and Diddy of sexually assaulting a 13-year-old girl in 2000. After inconsistencies emerged in her allegation, she claimed that she spoke with one celebrity at the party, though his representative said he was on tour at the time. Also, her father told NBC News he can't recall driving 5 hours to pick her up after the alleged assault, as she says. Now, in an interview with NBC, the woman acknowledged making some mistakes in her accusation. However, sexual assault supporters, providers, they say it's common for victims to misremember some details, especially if they've been drugged. And Jay-Z said, true justice is coming. We fight from victory, not for victory. So this was over before it began, he says. This 1-800 lawyer doesn't realize it yet, but soon. Wow. All right, last but not least, Will Smith made some rare comments about Diddy while he was on stage, denying any connection to Diddy's alleged sex crimes. Will performed at the Observatory North Park Theater in San Diego when he told the crowd this.
I ain't been nowhere near that man. I ain't did none of that stupid shit. So whenever y'all hear it, if somebody say that, it's a damn lie. I don't even like baby oil.
So before it even gets started, he letting y'all know right now. All right, y'all, we gonna wrap up the hot spot on that note. But coming up next, we got Rock T's joke of the day. Oh, Lord, Rock T. The time now is 27 minutes before the top of the hour. Oh, it's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, y'all, ladies and gentlemen, it is about that time. It is Monday, so you know what that means. That means it's time for Rock T's. That's right, y'all. I said it. Rock T's.
Let's go, dog.
Joke of the day. Right. Let's go.
What do you call an alligator in a vest?
What do you call an alligator in a vest?
An investigator.
You know what?
Hey, boy. Hey, Rock.
Come on, dog.
Rock,
Yeah, dog.
you must be up for contract renewal because these jokes been so funny the last 2 weeks.
Come on, dog.
Come on, man. Y'all better ask somebody. That was hilarious.
Yes, sir.
Investigator.
Say it again. Say it again.
It's clever.
What do you call an alligator in a vest?
Yeah.
An investigator.
Thank you, Dave.
Come on, Brad.
I
My
mean, it's
sentiments exactly.
it's clever.
Yeah, Rick.
Yeah, okay.
Come on, dog.
Yeah, we'll get to the funny, but as long as it's clever,
Break that
I
thing
like
down.
stuff like that. Kind of
A
like
joke,
watching.
it's called a joke because it's funny, right?
Yes, sir.
That was hilarious, Brett.
Or do jokes be clever? Are they supposed to be funny or clever? It's supposed to be both,
I
kind
mean,
of,
it's
right?
supposed to be funny, but it just depends on the level of humor you are. But it was definitely clever, that's for sure. An investigator.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's
Boy, Jimmy
that's
Kimmel
something.
gonna have you on.
Let's go. Let's go.
Hey, good morning, Rick. How was your weekend?
Man, it was relaxing, quite relaxing.
All right, then. Well, that's not a man law. It's okay to be relaxed. And, yeah, Rock T, you manly out here? You being manly today?
All the time, dog.
All right. You living in your manhood. That's right. Gary, never mind. All right, so let's get with these man laws. It is Man Law Monday. I need all men age 16 and above to listen up, listen closely, and govern yourself accordingly. If you're on a phone call with another man and you're about to take a shower, once you get all the way naked, you got to get off that phone.
Off.
Yes, sir.
Okay? I don't care who. Look, get off the phone. Don't be, especially if you're on
Hang
a
up.
speaker. Yeah, hang up. Now, if circumstances find you having to sleep in the bed with another man, listen closely. If whatever circumstances find you having to sleep in the bed with another man, one must be under the covers, the other one got to be on top of the covers, and you got to be facing the opposite direction. That means back to back. I don't mean literally. I don't mean touching. I mean one must be facing south and one must be facing north, or one must be facing east and one must be facing west. And there may not be any movement during your sleep.
Yeah, you can't
All them nights I had to sleep with Uncle Bruce, man, what?
You can't be up under them covers together.
No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. Now, if your bare feet are rubbing across another man's bare feet, there better be a damn good reason why. Your
Right,
bare
it can't
feet should
happen.
never touch another man's bare feet.
No, sir.
Okay, let's get to this one. If you're eating oxtails and another man is sitting across from you, you cannot look at him when you sucking to get that last piece of meat off the bone.
You can't suck looking at the first piece of meat.
Yeah.
Getting the first piece of meat off.
Oh.
Well, but that last one, you really go in. You
Yeah.
moving your tongue around. You trying to, you putting it in your mouth real, like you doing a lot.
Wow.
You doing a lot on that last piece of meat in that oxtail.
Yeah, you gotta put your hands over your mouth and like turn to the side and bite down, but the juice could drop on the floor. You can't just face them.
Now, y'all know when y'all eating, y'all don't do all that.
No, but
It's
that,
good.
last,
We walk
that
off.
last piece of meat though on that oxtail.
We walk off with
that thing
a
pay
barbecue. If you got a bone, you just walk off.
And speaking of food, last one real quick. If you're a man and you're in the produce section buying cucumbers, you just got to grab it and throw it in the bag. Don't be sitting there examining it and rubbing it and feeling it for firmness and all that. No. Just put it in the bag. Put it in the bag.
So, what if you buy a rotten cucumber?
You do all that when you get in the car, and then you take it back inside if you need to.
Right.
Okay.
want to join that Sunday.
Hold it. He's half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Gary has the tea in the color on the day. Gary.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Monday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Everybody, who was it? Aaliyah wrote the song, Age Ain't Nothing But a Number, Love Ain't Nothing But Water on the Brain. However that song go, honey. Well, isn't that what you say?
What?
Age Ain't Nothing But a Number.
Age Ain't Nothing But a Number.
Rihanna, Love on the Brain.
No, but remember who made the song, Age Ain't
Yeah, that's
Nothing But a
Aaliyah.
Number?
But then you said Water on the Brain.
Oh, that's not the same song?
I think the song is Love on the Brain, and that one's by Rihanna.
Oh, what Aaliyah say?
Age ain't nothing but a number.
And what's the other part? Water
Throwing
nothing
down
but on
ain't
the
nothing
brain.
but a thing.
Oh, well, I thought she said one. But anyway, age ain't nothing but baby, let me tell you, age is about to be a number with Jay-Z and Beyonce. Now, they're saying that Jay-Z and Beyonce, different stories about when they met, honey, raises questions after those rape allegations. Now, they're saying the 99 Problem rapper, whose real name is Sean Carter, was added to that lawsuit filed back in October, in which the plaintiff claimed that she was raped by Combs. Jay-Z, when she said she was 13 years old. Well, moving forward, y'all, people are saying that Jay-Z and Beyonce have been music's biggest power couple for decades, but there's confusion about exactly, y'all, when they got together. Now, according to the interview, they're saying Beyonce has done, at least they say they met when she was 18, sometime in 1999 or 2000, but they say didn't start dating until she was 19. Well, however, they say when Jay-Z was asked about his first meeting with his future wife back in 2007, he said they met 10 years ago, which 10 years prior to that would have been 1997, when Beyonce was what? Just 16 years old, baby, and recording with the group Destiny's Child. They said at the time Jay-Z was 28 years old. Now, the Daily Mail reports, y'all, that the hip-hop artist repeated his statement, about when they met in 2013. Instagram post writing, first time I laid eyes on her, she was 16, honey. I had thought in my head, she will be mine. And it goes on and on, honey. Oh, my God.
He said that?
Yes, Lord Jesus.
Oh.
Yeah, so, honey, people, it's just becoming a mess. So,
Lord, you can't say nothing, Lord.
Because everything is on tape.
She was 16 years old. Y'all know that song there.
But isn't it sad, though?
He probably thought she had a bright future. That's probably what he meant. But
Yeah,
probably
there's a
meant
couple
my
of ways
artist.
to look at that.
How's a couple of ways to look at that?
I mean, I'm thinking back. When I was 24, my wife was in the 9th grade.
Yeah, but y'all not nobody.
But we didn't meet
Yeah.
then.
Yeah.
We met later. But I guess if you met somebody, and it's weird because if you meet somebody and then you see them 10 years later when they're of age, and then y'all start dating, it could be weird because you met them when they were really young.
But they saying like you pruning that person or grooming that person.
I don't know.
I don't know if they was constantly around each other. I don't think Miss Tina was having none
that's
of that.
that's what would make the difference.
Neither Matthew.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
nevertheless, but honey, people are investigating this, so we gotta pray, y'all, because we know Jay-Z and Beyonce love each other. And I know Beyonce was about 30 when she met Jay-Z, but honey, people,
No.
Man, stop.
Oh, my God.
So we just gonna keep them lifted up in prayer, and hopefully in prayer for this all just go away.
She
And
definitely met him before she was 30.
she did.
Yeah, Gary.
Oh, okay. Well, we gonna see then, honey.
Gosh.
All right, moving on. In other celebrity news, y'all, Amber Rose is speaking out, baby. This girl is letting you know. They were talking about who do you prefer, Drake or honey Kendrick Lamar? And here's what Amber Rose said.
People want to act like Drake is not the voice of our generation. It's like, okay, maybe he lost one rap battle and stuff like that, but you can't take away everything that Drake has done for us as far as memories.
Yeah,
Drake,
but what did he do to piss everyone off at the same time?
he's biracial. That's what happens. Like if like with a biracial person, like sometimes when they don't like you, they'll just be like, you're acting white, you're acting light skinned, you're not like us. And it's just like, I've been through that my whole life, so I will always have Drake's back for that reason alone.
I mean, that's a good point, isn't it? But I do hear people say that.
What? That because he's biracial?
People, yeah.
Yeah, but
I've heard
she's,
that in several conversations. Now, who is that? Kim Kardashian?
no, that's Amber Rose, honey.
Might as well be.
Nah, but I don't believe she was even saying something out her mouth like that. First of all, honey, it wasn't a biracial man that put on the map. Honey, Kanye was put on the map. We'd have never know who she was had it not been for a black man. And now she's talking about she likes Drake and because he's biracial. And she said she's not a black woman. she's not going by a black woman, honey.
But it is true sometimes that conversation happens when you're biracial. Like somebody told me I can only celebrate half of Black History Month. Because I'm half Filipino, you know what I'm saying? So, they make jokes and stuff like that.
Yeah, but she don't need to be making no joke like that, honey. I don't believe she would sit there and say that she like Drake because he biracial.
Yeah, that's not a good reason to like somebody just because they're biracial.
Yeah, is that racist, honey? Because she could say something like that here, and all the black men that then took her around, honey.
No, but she's biracial. I think that's all she's saying. She's biracial, and she's been criticized for being biracial, and she feel like
she can sympathize,
right? And people are doing that to Drake, so she can sympathize.
Yeah,
because he's biracial and he don't do nothing black, they automatically say, "Well, he ain't acting black."
Well, yeah, and I understand that too. But honey, she biracial, but all she do is mess with black men. Get her a biracial man.
But she actually is a Trump supporter too.
Well, yeah,
that's all the way white.
Yeah, okay, but she made it very clear she ain't black.
White.
Okay.
Well, we just got to keep her lifted up in prayer. I feel so bad for Amber Rose, honey. And Drake,
don't feel bad for her. I'm sure she's doing fine, living her best life.
Yeah. She's not like us, like she just says.
Not the Kendrick song.
Okay. All right. Well, the color today, honey, is one of my favorite colors, and it's not biracial. My color today, y'all, is coinage. On the high end, you say coinage, and on the low end, you say beautiful silver. And we're doing Christmas colors this week, y'all, because we're going into Christmas. So we're going to get some Christmas colors. So
that's nice, Gary.
How jolly of you, Gary. Christmas.
Might be the gayest thing you ever said.
How jolly and gay, Gary.
You going to let them talk to me like that?
I just felt my testosterone level
gay
drop.
Is a holiday word, too, right?
Mine too. Okay.
Just listening to it.
Man. Right. Y'all give it up for Gary with the T. Y'all, here we go. Wake up calls. 8669. Rickey, here we go.
Hey, here we go. Wake up, wake up, wake up. It's time to get yourself together. Get it together. Woke you up this morning, slid you in your house shoes. Go with be better. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Encourage each other and be productive. The Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Wanna know what you calling from? So come on and tell us and just wake up.
Willie Earl from Chat Town, Ball Dog, Kevin Tucker. Good morning, Chat Town. Let's go.
This is Shannon Clark. I'd like to wish my brother a happy 56th birthday and to tell him to wake up, wake up, wake up.
Hi, this is Bridget Caller from Williamson, North Carolina. I would like to wake up my family in Ahoskie, North Carolina, and Raleigh, North Carolina. Christine, Dolores, Denise, Andre, Antoinette, Typhon, Javion, Janasia, Jakara, Jakayla, Adriana, and Quisha. Wake up, wake up, wake up. I love you.
Good morning. This is Chloe calling from Chicago, and I want to wake up my nephew, TJ, my husband, Rod, and my daughter, Morial. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Let them know Kansas City, wake up. Columbus, wake up. Cincinnati, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. West Palm Beach, wake up. And Greenville, wake up. Come on, Jacksonville, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
All right, Gary, what you got coming up next?
Coming up next, I'm going to be expanding your vocabulary with this week's Word of the Week next. Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Capital G, capital A, capital O, capital T. BICTH.
Job. J-O-B. It's time for Gary's Word of the Week.
And you know this, man.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Time for Gary's Word of the Week, man. You know, we have to do this right here, because we are definitely trying to expand our vocabulary. And Gary, what word will you be expanding today?
Oh, Rickey, now this word is easy here. The word for this week is discourteousness.
All right now.
Okay.
Somebody been studying.
Yeah. Discourteousness.
Swung at the first pitch and got on base.
Yes.
Gary, did you really study?
Well, hell, you told me last week to study, so I studied it. So I'm like, if I don't get this one right, something wrong, honey, in time for Christmas. So, yeah.
Oh, you had to get it right in time for Christmas.
Yes, I had to get this one right. So, yep, this week's word is discourteousness. Can I hear a buzz, Mr. Buzzer?
Oh, no buzz.
Oh, I guess not.
Oh, they don't.
You got it right. You didn't deserve that. You did good. You should get the Price is Right bill.
That's what I'm saying. Ain't nobody ringing no bell.
Well, get the Price is Right music. Special KO win some prizes.
If you're going to scorn him when he's wrong, you got to celebrate him when he's right, and he's right today.
All right. Yeah. What he win, Special K?
Oh, yeah. Gary, you got the word of the day, the word of the week, actually. And today you win a prize pack from America's store, the Dollar Tree.
But I win.
Not much. The budget for that doesn't come in until Friday.
but you got prizes coming, though.
You got prizes coming, sir.
Yeah. All right, while we keep that music going, Gary, go ahead and use that in a sentence.
Yes, y'all. Now, and remember, it's a noun, has discourteousness, and it's a noun, and it's pronounced discourteousness. Now, the definition is the state of being rude or impolite, and it can also refer to being ill-mannered. So here I'm going to use an example in a sentence. The behavior displayed by Rickey Smiley and his hyena sidekick during my segment is the definition of discourteousness and bad manners.
That's a good one.
Who would the sidekick be, Gary? Somebody feels
Rock T. You or Rock T. All right, y'all. You heard it, y'all. The word of the week is discourteousness. Now let's see if you can add that to your conversation this week. Coming up, y'all, I ain't got the chicken. That's good. Big round of applause, Gary.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Let's see where your boy at. Black Tony, what's up?
I just want to give thanks to the Lord this morning. I'm so blessed right now. I'm so blessed. I want to thank God for my life. Because, yeah, shout out, man. Shout out, you won't believe what happened to me over the weekend. I'm so blessed right now. It just
over the weekend, the reason why you not coming to work?
Yeah, cause I gotta get home, so I need you something, a plane ticket, a bus ticket, or something.
Where you at?
West Virginia.
Why you in West Virginia?
Random.
Sorry, it's something unbelievable happened. You're not gonna believe it. So my nephew had a little party for his little son, who is my nephew, my grandnephew.
In Bridgeport or Charleston?
No, we was in there alone.
Okay.
You know, the party was yesterday, but then I got drunk because I get drunk when I go to these parties. And,
yeah.
Man, these children bad, shouted.
Yeah.
I done fell out next to the bouncy house. I done laid out in the ground next to the bouncy house, dead sleep drunk.
Yeah.
Shouted, these folks done put them. They had a whole bunch of balloons out there.
Yeah.
Man, shouted, these children done tied all these balloons on me, shouted, and it lifted me up off the ground.
It tied you up with a lot of balloons that had the helium in them and lift you up off the ground.
Yeah, and I started floating.
So you floated to West Virginia?
Yeah, I ain't know where I was. I was in the airport.
So you was up in the air like Mary Poppins.
Shouted, and then what happened was some birds attacked the balloons, and I fell on the phone. And
you fell on the phone.
Yeah, and these white folks let me use their phone to call my boss, man. I said, look, I got to call my boss, man. And they let me use their house phone.
Put him on the phone.
She in there fixing me some breakfast right now.
Yeah, put him on the phone.
Man, excuse me, can you come talk to my boss, man? He don't believe that I'm on the farm in West Virginia. Hold on.
Yeah.
Now, I like them scrambled with orange juice and bacon. She fixing breakfast right now. She said she can't come in here right now. She fixing me some eggs and bacon.
Go take the phone to her.
Yeah.
It's a phone. It's a wall. It's a phone on the wall. So it's
that cord long enough. If it's an old school phone on the wall, that cord long enough for sure.
It ain't got no long cord on it. It's just one of them phones when they ain't got no long cord. Me better.
John, that ain't funny.
My boss man is Rickey Smiley. Yeah, he used to be on Comic View. I don't know who you is, sorry. D white folks.
You know damn well the phone ain't watching no damn Comic View.
I'll be there tomorrow.
The nitty gritty, you already know your girl is pretty. You already know gotta rep my city. You already know your girl get city. I don't need no pity. I'm just me. You already know I'm a G. So from girl turn to a freak. I'ma make it on top. I'ma just a chocolate drop. You already know I ain't never gonna stop. You already know I'm a chocolate shop. You already know what I'm gonna do. You already know gotta prove it to you. You already know I'ma hold my ground. You already know I'ma put it down. Wow, 100. You already know I'm stunning. You already know what's good. You already know what's up.
Brat's new artist.
All right.
Don't do that.
Hold it.
He's half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Gary has the tea and the color of the day. Gary.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Monday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Ricky, it is the year of the black man. And I tell y'all, African-American men are speaking out and living their truth more than ever before. Now, Baltimore Ravens quarterback, y'all, Lamar Jackson, he shared, Ricky, his 10 favorite things on a recent episode of GQ Sports 10 Essentials. Now, in the video, Mr. Jackson breaks down his daily essentials from his jewelry. He said, it's something that I grew up into, to his children's book. He said, it's letting people know that you can be anything in the world. Now, Mr. Jackson said that his number one essential, which is so touching, y'all, he said, is his Bible, Ricky. He said, I can't live without the Bible, can't live without God. He said, honey, his second essential thing is his own cologne brand, but he prefers to wear perfume. And here's what Mr. Jackson said.
Okay, people may not know this about me, but I rather prefer like girl perfume or something, like some real soft. So that's what made me want to create something unisex, you know? Man, I like to smell like a female sometimes, so get something that can, you know, be in between.
Isn't that beautiful?
There's a lot of unisex fragrances out there.
Absolutely. Ain't
And
wrong with that.
y'all can sit there and say all you want.
Wasn't no white diamonds, though.
No. Well, now, we don't know. I talked to Miss Byrne, Miss Armani, and Miss Melvin. Those girls were livid. They were livid, Ricky. So
What they say?
Because they say, first of all, honey, they might as well go back and be boys. Hell, because if the boys taking the stuff that the girls, the queens been doing, wearing perfume and stuff, now these heterosexual men, how about they like it because I love it because it's soft and it makes me smell sexy and beautiful. What kind of mess is that? That's a football player, a quarterback.
Hey,
I'm with you, Gary.
There's some colognes out there that
But we have some really good smelling stuff that don't necessarily always smell fruity. Like there's some good stuff that men may want to tap into. It don't have to be, you know.
No, ma'am,
flowery,
No, ma'am.
the flowery notes.
No, ma'am.
Yeah, you have to mix it. If you're gonna do that, you have to mix it.
You a big hard man, a damn quarterback, hollering about that you like some damn soft perfume and you want to smell fruity. No, ma'am. We're not going to accept that.
Fruity.
Well, he said damn real and soft, honey. Those two words don't go together.
They got some soft men fragrances that
There's
we
some
wear.
men fragrances that I would wear that
And
I
there's
like.
some men fragrances that I like.
Yeah.
I don't care. Y'all missing the point. This is a damn quarterback now. If I was to sit there and say something like that, oh, Lord, they would throw me out of the damn sorority.
Gary.
You big old hard football damn player, man. Talk about you like some damn soft perfume.
Defense
I'm
attack.
sorry. Nah, sack that quarterback. ATTACK, defense attack. Nah, no ma'am. No ma'am.
I'm with you, Gary.
Now, okay, special case.
I'm with you, Gary.
That's just
I don't
not
want to
good.
smell like my wife.
No,
sir.
okay. Hell, you a big old football
Hell,
player.
no.
You smelling like hell. White diamonds, honey, and Lalure. No. I'm sorry, honey.
Lalure.
Yeah, no, man. I'm sorry. Mr. Jackson.
So you can't mix up Draco with white diamonds.
No, sir. You can't do it. Hell, Ricky, I don't wear women perfume, and I like good fragrance, but I wouldn't dare put on a woman's
I ain't
perfume.
never seen you buy no men's cologne. You got some cologne.
I have a lot of cologne, honey. I collect colognes, honey. I love cologne. I'll go get them right there, honey.
You don't have no Bond?
Gary, what kind you got? What is
I got Creed. I got Bond. I got DeBroy.
Which Bond you got?
I got which one? A Fenton. No, that's Creed.
Gary, you on that? I ain't never seen you. I didn't know you wear because I ain't never seen you buy none. And I'm with you most of the time when I go and grab some cologne.
Well, I get it from Jackie. I get it in the air and I get it, and I get my testers, honey. You got to get your testers, baby.
Yeah, he ain't gonna buy no whole bottle. He gonna buy
no
sir.
How much is a bottle of Bond?
Girl, like $3 something.
Yeah, the small bottle.
How much is the tester?
The tester is free. Honey. Oh, and the girls be rationalizing that, honey. No, sir, baby. That cologne too high, but, honey, I just don't like that, honey. This man really offended me when he sat there, honey, and said he wear women's cologne.
Gary, that's what he liked.
Yeah, but so could you imagine him quarterbacking on the field, honey, bending over to throw the ball?
Yeah,
and, honey,
bending over to throw the ball. Who bend over? Somebody bend over.
Smelling
no
good.
quarterbacks bend over and throw the ball?
No.
That's the center
He
bends
hiking.
over. He's hiking the ball. Yeah, when he bend over.
Quarterback don't bend over.
Well, same damn difference, honey.
If the quarterback bending over, that's a whole different game.
Well, whatever he does, damn it, he's a football player.
Australian football.
Yeah. Getting your positions confused, Gary.
Well, I know one of them, honey. I know they bend over and throw the ball between their legs.
Man, go on to the next story.
Moving on. In other celebrity news, y'all. Baby Miss Bree Tisha, she's speaking out about her relationship with Nick Cannon, y'all. Here's what she had to say about it.
I like to be very clear. We don't co-parent. We are very much together, and that's why people are confused. Me and my partner have been on and off for years, and basically he has other partners, and we're just open and happy, and that's our thing. So
what would you call that? Is that...
People call it all kinds of... I call it just, I do what I want to do. I don't want a conventional relationship. I don't want like a full live-in like person I'm responsible for. Like I'm responsible for my child.
Now, that's one of Nick Cannon baby mamas, honey. She said, we don't co-parent her. We're just very much together. And she knows that he got other women and a lot of other babies somewhere, so I guess she accepted what she got to accept, honey. I didn't know this girl worked, honey, but she on a TV show, so she is getting a check coming in and stuff or whatever. And I guess she just wait till Nick bring the Christmas gift out. Mariah kids get all her gifts and stuff, then he just probably bring some over.
Don't see that. That's why you looked at me. Don't look at me. Don't look at me, and don't put Mariah's kids in this. This has nothing to do with her kids.
But that's their brother and sister.
This has nothing to do with Mariah's kids. They're good. I can promise you that. They're amazing. No matter what happens with anybody else. Yes.
Brad, especially around Christmas, huh?
Come on, now they perform with it. They on tour.
Sure do.
Okay, they get tour money.
Yeah, he played the drums.
Okay, and she plays the guitar and sings.
Yeah.
So don't do that. Why you cut your eyes over at me when you said that?
I didn't know if you knew him or not.
Bye, Gary.
But congratulations to Brie, honey. I guess if she happy, honey, we all happy and stuff. So, I mean, you know, playing second fiddle could always be a good part.
Why does she have to be second?
Because Mariah first.
How? He's not with Mariah.
But her
She
children
not
was
with
first.
him.
But her children was first.
Okay, but that don't mean this girl is second fiddle. She understands and appreciates and respects the relationship, and that's what she'll mind. She's comfortable with that. And she say ain't no arguing, ain't no nothing, and she appreciates that. Kind of like Neo in his situation. He appreciates what he's doing now.
Could you imagine though, you getting a little go-kart for Christmas and her kids getting a bicycle and they just riding over the house?
I don't think any of these kids are lacking in any way.
I'm pretty sure all of them got
all of them got very nice things.
Everybody got a go-kart, Gary.
Oh, everybody got a go-kart. Okay.
Everybody got a go-kart. Ain't nobody one get a bicycle, the other get a go. They all gonna get a go-kart. if it's a baby, he gonna have one, but he gonna have a baby seat in it. All of them gonna get a go-kart. I promise you.
I guess so. All right, the color today, honey, is one of my favorite Christmas colors. My color today, y'all, is coinage. On the high end, you say coinage, and on the low end, you say beautiful silver. That's your color for today.
That's a beautiful color right there.
Yes.
Y'all give it up for Gary with the T if you would.
Did you see that post?
People are talking.
Here's what's trending on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. As we prepare to step into 2025, it's the perfect time to take control of your finances and set yourself up for success. And today, our money expert, Janai Thorne, is here to share 5 essential money habits to help you build a strong foundation for the year ahead. Now, welcome back, Janai. We are so happy to have you. Happy holidays to you, Janai Thorne.
Show.
Yes, we happy to have you. And Janai, saving money has, saving more has to be one of your top 5 money habits for 2025. Now, what advice do you have to help our listeners save more?
Rickey, you're right. Tip number 1 is save more, and it's 2 words: automation, and separation. Automation. Money needs to come right out of your paycheck and go directly to your savings account. Don't depend upon yourself to do those transfers. And what I mean by separation is please have that money going into not only a separate account, but possibly a separate bank so you can create some separation and you do not have online access to it. Over this holiday, it's the perfect time to go to that new bank and set up that bank account.
That's good stuff.
I know, that's good stuff. Hey, Janai, good morning.
Good morning, Brat.
Good morning. We love you. What is your second money habit to help us manage our money in 2025?
Brat, I love number 2. This is the 24-hour rule, and this is to help us all manage those impulse purchases. So before you make an that's right.
Yeah, you just stopped my wife from doing an impulse purchase.
I sure did. We'll talk about that one later for sure.
Okay.
But with the 24-hour rule, Brat, what that essentially means is for any unplanned purchases, give yourself at least 24 hours. Sleep on it before you make the purchase. It doesn't have to be a big thing, but it gives you time to catch up emotionally, check in to see where you really are, where's your motivation behind this purchase. So take that time and slow down and see how you feel in 24 hours.
I love that. That's a good strategy. Yeah. I feel like I got 17 things in my Amazon cart right now, so I need to play. So,
don't even worry about that cart.
Oh, listen. So for people who feel like they have the basics down, what money habits do they need to take their finances to the next level?
It's perfect to be talking to you about tip number 3, Maria, which is level up. So, of course, still doing what you're doing. Save more. Increase your percentage to your 401k. But this is really the time for you to find some money friends and some money mentors. Yeah. So you got to start surrounding yourself with different people having different conversations. We have our friends we travel with, we have brunch with. Who is that crew of people that you're talking to about money? You're not going to have 10 of them. You only need a couple. But maybe also identify 1 or 2 money mentors, too, to help you level up and get to the next level.
Yeah.
And Janai, can I just real quick say thank you for being my money mentor? We had a conversation and you told me what my target number was, and I'm actively and intentionally working towards that. So thank you for being a money mentor to me. Just wanted to shout you out.
Absolutely. I appreciate that. Can't wait to see you hit that target.
Janai, speak on protecting your legacy.
So tip number 4, Ricky, is this. POD, payable on death, on all of your bank and investment accounts. Sounds complicated, but it's really easy. Want to make sure that once we pass away, that our family can have immediate access to our bank and investment accounts. And it's called the payable on death designation. It's just a form that you're going to have to sign at your bank or your investment company. They have no rights while you're alive. So I don't want people to be like, ooh, I don't want my family to have access. They won't. But too much money gets stuck because our families can't access our stuff once we've passed away. So please take a few minutes and get that done over the break as well. Some people, you can do it online with your banks or investment companies. Others of us are going to have to actually go into the bank and get that done. Again, payable on death designation.
Right. And, following the 50-30-20 rule is your 5th money tip for 2025. Now, what is the 50-30-20 rule? What do you let everybody know what is the 50-20-30 rule?
So this is the rule that will help people budget, Ricky. It's very simple. 50% of your net pay needs to go to necessities, rent, mortgage, utilities, car insurance. 30% should go to the things that you actually want, vacation, getting your hair done, nails done, all of those things. But that 20%, Ricky, is the money that we need to be either saving or using to pay down debt or both. So that will help us stay on track, and super simple to follow that formula.
Janai, thank you so much. You having so many people out here. And, thank you for helping us get ready for 2025 since we all have a few weeks left in 2024. So what advice, you have to help us close the new year and let everybody know how you can be reached?
Okay, last bit of advice to help us close out the year. We're all intentionally going to have fun and spend time with our family. Just take an hour or two to spend some time with your finances. Doesn't have to be anything fancy, so please do that. And listen, if you have any financial questions over the break or otherwise, you can always follow me on social media at Janai Thornton. That's JINITHORNTON. And my website is the same. Happy holidays, everybody. Have an amazing break.
All right, thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Janai Thornton. All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. It is about that time. Jeff Johnson got 3 things you need to know. Jeff, good morning, man.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, everybody. Good to be with you. How you feeling?
Man, happy to have you this morning. I feel great. Had a relaxed weekend, so I'm straight. How was yours?
I'm great. I'm so glad to be with y'all. I want to talk about some good stuff, right? I was over the moon at Travis Hunter winning the Heisman Trophy. For those of you who don't know, this dude is just special. Travis Hunter plays for Coach Prime in Colorado. He is probably the only legitimate college football player that goes both ways at a major. Let me be clear about what that means. My fault. Who plays offense and defense, right? As a starter and is All-American at both positions of wide receiver and cornerback. Has a 4.0 GPA. And yesterday, I thought gave just one of the most brilliant speeches this weekend, thanking everyone from his coaches to Lil Wayne, who he didn't know before his fiance introduced him to him. And the kid is just brilliantly talented as a football player, but I just love who he seems to be and becoming as a young man, and I'm excited to watch what he becomes, not only as a football player, but as a young man. So congratulations, Travis Hunter. Congratulations to the University of Colorado program, Coach Prime, and his whole family. And I want to talk a little bit about history, Rick. Like, for those of us that are interested in our culture and our history, people talk about the Harlem Renaissance all the time, and probably the height of the Harlem Renaissance was 1925. 1925. And so we're talking about nearly 100 years ago. And we're talking about art and music and thinking and liberation in many cases during a time when we were still just on the other side of Reconstruction. And I bring it up not only because it's a 100-year anniversary of the height of that Harlem Renaissance, which meant so much to the country, but in a week after we lost Nikki Giovanni, who I just thought was incredible. Born in 43, passed last week, December 9th. She was a poet. She was a writer. She was a commentator. She was an activist, an educator, just a thinker. And losing her is again like this representation of this generation of brilliance that is passing on. Some of which I think we're able to recreate, a lot of which we're not. She wrote this really, my favorite Nikki Giovanni piece was a piece called Resignation. It's just I think a dope piece about love. She said, "I love you because you made me want to love you more than I love my privacy, my freedom, my commitments, and responsibilities. I love you because I changed my life to love you, because you saw me one Friday afternoon and decided that I would love you. I love you, I love you, I love you." Man, that's dope. And I celebrate her life. I celebrate her legacy. But I celebrate all of the artists, all of you out there who are listening. I don't care whether you write poetry, whether you write music, whether you write plays, whether you're doing television or movies, whether you're doing your art in private because you're figuring out what your voice is, whether you're doing it in public in a small way, whether you getting paid and you are a working artist, whether you've got 1 million followers and hundreds of thousands of people are watching what you create. We are in more need of more storytellers and creators, and I hope that you will do that. And I want to use this platform to celebrate you. And so if you know dope artists who are at a local level, let me know. I'd like to share your work. I'd like to share what you're doing. In this time of insanity in politics and insanity around economics and instability, art is one of those things that helps us keep our mind straight, encourages us, reminds us how brilliant we are, and elevates us. And so one of the things that I saw recently, Rick, I saw this piece called Throughline. It is dope as hell. It's in Washington, D.C. right now, and this is their second volume. What they've done, Rick, is they have, in their first volume, they were in Oakland. In the second volume, they're in D.C., and they literally are identifying incredibly dope black women. Multiple generations, multiple sectors, multiple fields, multiple talents. I'm talking about sisters who run nonprofit organizations and those who are like the real Olivia Pope in D.C. to those who are creative artists. And again, it's called Throughline. It's in D.C. Please check it out if you have a chance. You can go to my IG and look on my story or go to throughline.art to check them out. It is incredible, Rick. I'm talking about I was blown away, especially in this moment where people are still recovering from the onslaught on Kamala Harris. Of this piece, man, where they did portraits of all of these women, did poems about each of them, presented it to a community of people, and the inspiration that came from it was just absolutely incredible. Again, it's called Throughline Art. So let me know, y'all. I want to celebrate artists that are doing incredible things in storytelling. In 2025, man, we got to tell our own stories. We have to be clear about our own narrative. We can't fall for anybody's okey-doke, and whether that's political or economic, or educational, doesn't matter. Rick, man, I'm so excited about 2025 because in the midst of what everybody says we can't do, we got the ability to reimagine what it means to be us, not based on who's in the damn White House, but because we have a divine power that is bigger than any damn political office. And if we flex it with a level of just reckless abandon, we're going to change the world in the face of the insanity that says it's the world.
Let's go.
Appreciate y'all as always. Y'all have a ridiculously great Monday, and I will talk to y'all on Thursday.
Hey, same to you, man. Jeff Johnson, y'all. More Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up.
Capital G, capital A, capital O, capital T. B-I-C-T-H.
Job. J-O-B.
It's time for Gary's Word of the Week.
And you know this, man.
All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show, time for Gary's Word of the Week, man. You know, we have to do this right here, because we are definitely trying to expand our vocabulary and our Gary, what word will you be expanding today?
Oh, Ricky, now this word is easy here. The word for this week is discourteousness.
All right now.
Okay.
Somebody been studying.
Discourteousness.
Swung at the first pitch and got on base.
Yes.
Gary, did you really study?
Well, hell, you told me last week to study, so I studied it. So I'm like, if I don't get this one right, something wrong, honey, in time for Christmas. So, yeah.
Oh, you had to get it right in time for Christmas.
Yes, I had to get this one right. So, yep, this week's word is discourteousness. Can I hear Buzz, Mr. Buzzer?
Oh, no buzzer.
Oh, I guess not.
Oh, they don't.
You got it right.
You didn't deserve that. You did good. You should get the Price is Right bill.
That's what I'm saying. Ain't nobody ringing no bell.
Well,
get that Price is Right music. Special KO win some prizes.
If you're going to scorn him when he's wrong, you got to celebrate him when he's right, and he's right today.
All right. Yeah. What he win, Special K?
Oh, yeah. Gary, you got the word of the day, the word of the week, actually. And today you win a prize pack from America's store, the Dollar Tree.
But I win.
Not much. The budget for that doesn't come in until Friday.
But you got prizes coming, though.
You got prizes coming, sir. Yeah.
All right, while we keep that music going, Gary, go ahead and use that in a sentence.
Yes, y'all. Now, and remember, it's a noun. It has discourteousness, and it's a noun, and it's pronounced discourteousness. Now, the definition is the state of being rude or impolite, and it also referred to being ill-mannered. So here I'm going to use an example in a sentence. The behavior displayed by Rickey Smiley and his hyena sidekick during my segment is the definition of discourteousness and bad manners.
That's a good one.
Who would the sidekick be, Gary? Somebody feels
Rock T. You or Rock T. All right, y'all. You heard it, y'all. The word of the week is discourteousness. Now let's see if you can add that to your conversation this week. Big round of applause, Gary.
Yes.
News headlines, entertainment, sports. It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, 24 minutes after the hour, y'all. Time for the front page. What up, Morial?
Good morning, Ricky. The front page is brought to you by Bounce Dryer Sheets. More freshness, more softness, less static, less wrinkles. Try Bounce. It's the sheet. Good morning, our SMS family. Here's what's happening in news. The Center for Internet Security, which is a nonprofit focused on cybersecurity that partners with government and law enforcement, released a new threat assessment bulletin warning that online support for Luigi Mangione, the alleged United Healthcare CEO shooter, could encourage copycat attacks. Now, just last week, a Florida woman was arrested for making threats on a phone call with Blue Cross Blue Shield. Legal aid fundraisers are also popping up online. Meanwhile, ABC News reports that the suspect has hired a high-powered attorney and may make a court appearance this week. He has pleaded not guilty to the charges against him. In other news, for the first time in over a decade, obesity rates in the United States may finally be heading in the right direction, and new weight loss drugs like semaglutide could be part of the reason why. A new study published on Friday in JAMA Health Forum found that obesity numbers ticked down slightly from 46% in 2022 to 45.6% in 2023. While only a slight decline, this is the first drop recorded in at least a decade. Now get this, the study noted that women and adults aged 66 to 75 saw the largest decreases in obesity. So folks are trying to get in shape in their senior years. I love that. Lastly, no Mega Millions jackpot winning ticket was sold for Friday's drawing, meaning that the prize is close to reaching record levels. The new jackpot was set at $740 million. The next drawing is taking place on tomorrow, Tuesday. I'm Maria Moore, and that's what's happening in news. For updates and more headlines, visit RickeySmileyMorningShow.com. Rock T, what's going on in sports?
What it is, man, I'm going to go ahead and put it out there right now. We're going to see, and we just witnessed the preview of the Super Bowl last night. Buffalo beat Detroit 48-41. It was a track meet. I think the Lions going to get them back in the rematch in Super Bowl 59. Get ready for that. That's my bold prediction. Quarterback Josh Allen, let's go ahead and give him the MVP right now because he's balling this year. Shout out to the Celebration Bowl that went down over the weekend. Jackson State beat South Carolina State. Jackson State is HBCU's national champion. They won 28-7. Shout out to Coach T.C. Taylor. Also, shout out to Coach Barry out there in South Carolina State. Man, it was a great game. I actually watched it. And Travis Hunter, Heisman Trophy winner, Colorado two-way phenomenon. His Heisman speech was epic, man, which included a Lil Wayne shout out. Lil Wayne was there, of course, Coach Prime, everybody. His mom was there. Here's a little snippet.
First, I want to thank my fiance and my mother. You know, they've been with me since first time I had surgery my first year of college. They never took a step away from me. Thank you. I want to thank Coach Prime, Shador. Man, y'all changed my life forever. That one simple phone call, Shador, look where I'm at. I'm really appreciative of it. Wayne, you don't know how you came into our life, man. My fiance love you. I ain't learned none. I didn't know none of your songs. And from that day on, that's all I listened to. Pre-game music. That's the song. Those are the songs I listen to. It's crazy. 6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot hot. That's my song. I'm telling you, man. That junk's crazy.
Congratulations, man, to Travis Hunter.
Congratulations, yeah.
Man.
Yeah, but his girlfriend needs to take an etiquette class.
Woo.
Say, man.
Just young. That's all.
That's all.
Just young.
That's all, man.
What happened?
She didn't say that man, honey, that won the Heisman Trophy. She just sitting there looking crazy, honey. Deanna had to tell her to stand up.
And then she was complaining that when he was taking pictures with the fans for an event that was set up for him, she was complaining that, like she was bored.
She gonna need some media training.
Yeah, she gonna need some help.
That's all it is.
This just the beginning.
Yep.
Oh,
She's probably pregnant now, honey. She finna get a good check, so.
Oh my God, Gary, it's too early.
Okay, well,
it's too early.
She'll get some training.
Yeah, somebody will talk to her. She's just young and don't understand what's going on. That's all.
Yes, indeed. Ooh. That's my quick sports report. Bringing it Tat. Got that hot spot right now.
The hot spot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
So hot and that's hot. You can catch me at the hot spot.
It's the BR18.
All right, y'all, 29 minutes after the hour, y'all. Welcome back. Dreams, check it out.
Yes.
Welcome back. No, you've been think that you laughed about.
Well, the names ever change as you come around.
The dreams that we made around.
Ooh, if I need you.
Right there.
Yeah, where we need you. We need some love.
But we got it on the spot. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Brat back in the building, y'all.
Oh, man. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. We telling our age, too. We love that song.
Right?
Welcome back, Carter. Burrito. All right, y'all. Outkast has been awarded countless accolades and trophies, but the duo has never had a diamond single until now. On Friday, the group's 2003 track, Hey Ya, was certified diamond by the RIAA. This means the song has sold 10 million units or more, so congratulations to Outkast. Meanwhile, Jamie Foxx reportedly needed to get stitches after he was hit with a glass while at a restaurant with his family. He was celebrating.
Why would somebody do that?
Ain't that so lame and stupid? He was celebrating his 57th birthday when he got into a confrontation with another patron, and the person threw a glass which hit him in the mouth. Fox received stitches for the injury and is currently recovering. So far, no arrests have been made. But I guarantee you, if somebody saw it from the camp, they done got dealt with already. No arrest don't need to be made. You know what I'm saying? Like, why would somebody do that to him?
Crazy.
What,
I was upset with that Netflix thing.
Somebody was on stage performing, and fan. I don't know, man. People just feel like they could do whatever. We just live in a society where people do whatever they want to do.
Man.
A fan threw something on stage and hit this lady in the face. I can't remember who it was. A singer, a white. Who? Who was it?
I don't know. Oh, Billie Eilish.
Billie Eilish.
What happened?
Somebody threw something and hit the person in the stage while they was in the face while they were on stage singing.
Did she do anything? What happened? They
just kept going. She just kept going, and some people just kind of walk off stage after that. But it just always, man, be people in the audience just be weird. This society is so weird. I tell you, I ain't never seen more weird stuff in my life.
Yeah,
weird. Yeah.
Weird. Y'all would have to pray for me. If somebody throw something on stage and they hit me,
going to jail.
I'm gonna find them. I'm gonna get my lick back. And I know that ain't always right, but Lord have mercy. Then don't come. If you got to do that, don't come. You didn't come to have a good time. You trying to disrupt the show, and you just being plain ignorant. Like, why would somebody hit that man with a glass while he with his family? Throw a glass at the table. It could have hurt anybody. Like,
when I tell you, jealousy crazy. And hatred is real. Ooh. People will do anything for some damn clout.
Amen
just to say that you hit him and Jamie Foxx in the face with a glass.
Yeah. Ooh.
I wish I would have been over there. I'd have jumped over the table.
Don't even talk about it.
Boy.
Don't even talk
I've been in jail that day. You know what I'm saying? You do that to somebody like him, somebody that's a friend. You know, just the disrespect in this society is
blatantly
unreal.
Yes, it is. Oh Lord, that gave me goosebumps because I can't imagine how his family felt, how his security felt, you know, and what happened afterwards. I need to find out more information on this because did anybody escort the person
I don't even know
out
if
of
he
the
had
restaurant?
Security with him at the time because you would think they would have prevented an altercation.
They probably prevented the altercation but couldn't stop a glass from being thrown, I guess.
Y'all know what's crazy?
What?
We live in a society where your reaction gets more attention than the action.
That's true.
That's the society we live in.
That's true.
You hit him back, but you didn't have to hit him that hard, and all the attention comes on the lick back instead of the lick. Well, what started the situation?
I can't defend
that's
myself.
A society. Yeah. People always get mad at the reaction.
Yeah.
That's crazy that we live in it where everything is wrong is right and everything that's right is wrong.
It's wrong. Yep. You can say and do what you want to say, but then when I say something back, I'm wrong.
That's crazy.
Oh, Lord.
But what kills me, this happened in Beverly Hills.
I know.
You know,
it's everywhere.
Act like that there.
Hollywood ain't prestigious like it used to be when we were growing up. You know, it was a privilege to be able to go certain places and do certain things. You know what I'm saying? But now it's like everybody have access to everything.
That's assault, though. You hit somebody in the face with a glass while
they should go to jail.
Down eating. Absolutely, but there have been no arrests yet. But Anyway, Lord, we're going to wrap up the hot spot on that note. But coming up next, we all need prayer. So we got the praise mixed down. The time now is 26 minutes before the top of the hour. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Good morning. This is Marc Morial, and I am the President and CEO of the National Urban League, bringing you the State of Black America on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show. A big shout out today for Tennessee State University and the National Hockey League. Why? The National Hockey League is the least racially diverse major professional sports league in the United States. 90% of their players are white, and less than 1% are black. In contrast, 70% of NBA players, 53% of NFL players, and 6% of Major League Baseball players are black. With an eye towards diversifying hockey, Tennessee State and the National Hockey League will make history when Tennessee State launches the first NCAA Division I ice hockey team at a historically black college or university. And let's give a shout out to the leadership at Tennessee State University and the National Hockey League. Historically, black hockey players were banned. That ban is a thing of the past. Someone flung a banana at Philadelphia Flyers winger Wayne Simmons in 2011. New York Rangers prospect Keandre Miller was taunted with racial slurs during a video chat in 2020. Economic barriers are a factor. Hockey is a great sport, but it's an expensive sport, costing thousands of dollars a year for equipment, ice time, and club membership. This groundbreaking program at TSU is part of the National Hockey League's effort to confront racial inequity within the sport. Kevin Westgard, the Vice President of Hockey, Development and Strategic Collaboration for the NFL, said the league had been discussing the establishment of a hockey team for some time after he received an email from TSU Athletic Director, Dr. Mickey Allen. We're going to give a shout-out. Hockey is a great sport. I'm confident that young African Americans can excel at hockey like we've excelled in baseball, basketball, and football, and that this new collaboration will hopefully lead to more historically black colleges and universities embracing hockey as a sport. So to the National Hockey League and TSU, great job and continue your work. We also want to give a shout out to Travis Hunter, the Heisman Trophy Award-winning, wide receiver and defensive back for the Colorado Buffaloes, and his coach, Coach Prime. That's right, the legendary Deion Sanders. So today, as we prepare for the holiday season, we wanted to take a moment and just highlight this important accomplishment in sport. You all have a great day. We'll see you soon. Once again, this is Marc Morial. This is the State of Black America. Follow me across all social media. That's X, that's Instagram, and that's Facebook. And once again, I'm Marc Morial. This is one black man's opinion. Never hesitate to express your own. I'll see you next week on the radio.